Hello, welcome to AFC Game by Game, where today I'm going to be reviewing the Arsenal vs Swansea match, FA Cup replay, FA Cup third round replay at the Emirates Stadium. Okay, so talking about the game. In the first round, we did have a very tough game against Swansea. I thought maybe at their stadium we should have gone on to win it. This was a tough game for us, coming in between the loss to Manchester City and Chelsea on Sunday. But I thought we were going in to win it, judging by his lineup. He made one rotation, that was Coquelin in for Podolski. In my opinion, I'd have made one or two more. I'd have probably brought on Oxlade-Chamberlain instead of Giroud. Probably have played the likes of Jenkinson. I think he really needs a game. He's been playing really well for the reserves. And I think he's one of our best young fullbacks, so I would definitely have given him a game. Thought he deserved the chance. But I know this was a game we had to win, and this is a trophy we have to win. Being realistic, this is probably the best chance we got of winning a trophy, apart from the Champions League, which I can't see us winning. And yeah, I thought the players were really out to win it. I thought Coquelin especially played very well on the night. And the first half was definitely a game with two halves. Swansea had a fair amount of chances, as did we though. We definitely dominated though in the first half, but we did have some sloppy defending where we were given a couple of let-offs where Danny Graham squandered a couple of chances. Kieran Dyer was very dangerous on their wings. He's a very dangerous player for them. He is a very good player, and another thing I was surprised about Swansea, they didn't play Michu. I know he had a slight injury, but he's their big player. I reckon if he'd have been playing, they could have scored one or two, especially the chance where Danny Graham got through on goal. Michu would have finished that. Danny Graham squandered it. It was an awful shot by him. But yeah, I think we did get a couple of let-offs. And the first half there wasn't much to talk about really, because it was very boring. It was a game of two halves. Wasn't much excitement. And going into the second half, there was much more excitement. We came out, and I don't know what Wenger said in the training room, but our attitude was similar. But we definitely did, we were driving forward. Giroud had a couple of chances. Walcott definitely should have scored. He made a couple of lovely chips, but he wasn't going in the net. I think he was very dangerous. He was getting in all the right positions, but he just wasn't finishing, which is something we have to figure out about Walcott. I mean, Henry got in the positions and he finished. Now, I'm not saying Walcott could emulate Henry. I think they're two completely different players, like I've said in my other videos. But I definitely think that if Walcott was to use his positioning as well as the finishing that we know he can do, then he would be a great striker. Like I've said, he's more of a Jermaine Defoe type player, but he just can't get the finishing just right yet. That's definitely something he needs to work on, especially whilst Thierry Henry's training with us for the next few months. I think he should learn off Henry, learn how to do them finishes, learn how to do them. His heading was pretty poor as well. He should have got a lot more power in the header. That's why we need Giroud in those positions instead of Walcott. I thought it was actually very good, the front lineup, Giroud and Walcott, because you have pace and power. You had the power of Giroud and the pace of Walcott, but in the positions with the headers, they should have definitely had Giroud. Giroud's positioning is pretty awful. I have to say that's something he needs to work on, but his finishing is immaculate, whereas Walcott's finishing is pretty poor. So maybe they can learn off each other. That's just my opinion, but I think it's something that could definitely work for them. And Giroud, I was impressed with Giroud, but he just couldn't finish. He was pounding shot after shot after shot. And if you just look at the stats, we had 26 shots and 16 on target, which overall is very good compared to Swansea, who only had about 4 on target or something. So yeah, I definitely think it's clear to see that we dominated them, and we had about 60% possession, they had about 40. And in the 80th minute, Wenger still hadn't made any substitutions. I think we were getting quite worried. Then he took off, I think it was Abou Diaby. He brought Aaron Ramsey on. I think not many people like that. When Aaron Ramsey came on, he did definitely slow our influential passing down. He was walking around a bit, he wasn't doing much. We were just trying to score. Swansea inevitably brought on Michu, who was very quiet and was actually having to do a lot of defending. And the chance came in the 87th minute when Wilshere got the ball on the half volley and put it in the back of the net. It was a great finish from him. You can see how much he loves the club, his passion in his celebration, patting the badge. If we had 11 men like him, we would be absolute class, because people like him that give their all into every game, people like him, Kieran Gibbs, Carl Jenkinson, they're just players that give their all. I mean, I don't really like to think about players who aren't giving their all, but it's just, I just love to think if we had 11 of them, what we'd be like. And yeah, I think we definitely deserved the win. Maybe we should have got another 1 or 2, but yeah, we definitely deserved the win. and we've got a very, very tough game against Brighton away. We see what they did in the third round against their team, and yeah, it'll just be a very tough game for us, and I really hope we can go there and progress into the next round because we really deserve to. I really hope Wenger makes a couple of buys before this window closes. If you do want to check out on our transfer updates and that, please check out my other videos. I do do a couple of January transfer videos every couple of weeks just to inform the public on who we are going to buy in coming weeks and who's being linked to away with Arsenal. Also want to bring you another bit of good news about Arsenal. Theo Walcott has agreed to a new 3.5-year contract at Arsenal for 100 grand a week. Do you think he deserves that? In my opinion, no one deserves that, but if he keeps him at the club, then I'm happy. But yeah, please check out my other videos. If you did enjoy this video, please press the like button, and if you subscribe, because I do videos after every Arsenal game, and I will bring more videos on game scenes from the Emirates itself, updates on transfers, etc, etc. I'm a massive Arsenal fan. Just please subscribe and like my videos. Okay, see you later, guys. See you.